Well, welcome to part 3. Can you believe this? The cards are showing us that one of them is alive under a hidden identity. Let's see if we can suss out who it is. So we've declared that Mr. Higgins has passed away, and I believe that Mr. Boyle was passed away. But I'm going to include them anyways. Well, Mr. Higgins, I believe that was pretty clear. He was attacked. And Mr. Boyle, I don't know. I'm just going to put all 6 of them out anyways. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm asking the card of the 6 lost boys: Jay Boyle, Chad Smith, Robbie Rumbold, Jamie Lefebvre, Michael Cummins, and Danny Higgins. Those 6 boys, which ones are alive today? All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting their names out, and the first one with a court card, a male court card, so a king, because they would be in their late 40s, early 50s. The first king court card that shows up upright will tell me who is alive today. So the first king court card, I don't care what one it is, will show me who is alive today. All right. I'm not going to do Mr. Higgins unless they all show up. Maybe it is him. Maybe he did escape, went to a friendly doctor. I don't know. Okay, here we go. So first one is Jay. Second one is Chad. Robbie. Jamie. Michael. And Danny. So there's Danny. I'm going to just pull these in a little bit. Okay. So Jay, Chad, Robbie, Jamie, Michael, King of Wands, Michael. There he is. Isn't that funny? And I said, Michelle. I wonder if he's gone to Quebec and now he's like Michel Commons, or there he is, plain as day. He might even be a police officer or a pilot or a bus driver, anybody wear some kind of security. Michael Cummins. I said it again. I wonder if he's living in Quebec, living as a French person. Changed his name to Michel, I don't know, whatever last name he wanted to. Like I said, people don't realize how easy it was to change your identity back then. In 1999, my husband's wallet was stolen in Mexico, in Cancun. And it had that, there was a green form you needed to be able to leave the country, plus it had all his ID. Back then, you just had to fly to Mexico with your ID. Didn't even need, with your driver's license. Didn't need a passport. This was before 9/11. And we had to go to the Canadian consulate, and all I did was swear that he is who he says he is, and I had to sign a form. I did, and that was it. And he got all brand new ID. I mean, I could have found him on the beach and said, "You're cute. Let's go make a new life." Honestly, it was that easy. I know that's Mexico, but it was with the Canadian consulate. that the Canadian consulate had to sign some papers saying, yes, this is a Canadian citizen, and they base it all on my word alone. It could be an entrepreneur. I mean, he did get the happy family card. Let's just ask. Does Michael Cummins' family believe he's still alive? Does Michael Cummins' family believe he's still alive or know he's still alive? No. Or they aren't happy about it, or they don't tell people about it. They won't talk about it. Look at that, 3 to 4. And there's the 3. Ah, there you go. They tell people he was with the 3 on the boat. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to acknowledge it. They claim he was one of the 3 on the boat. There it is. No, he's not alive. He was one of the 3. He was one of the 3 partying on the boat. Are they in contact with him to this day? Are they in contact with him to this day? Are they in contact with him to this day? No. Or it's too emotional. It's too emotional. Or it's too crazy, or they can't. They can't. They live their lives as if he has died. Or the mum does. Look at now, here comes all the cups. Is he in contact with anybody in his family? Is he in contact with anybody in his family? No, look at another cup. No, lots of emotion around this. No, he's ghost. That's my ghosting card. Look at that. The Fool. That was the card down here. This is my ghosting card, my Knight of Cups. He has ghosted them. They're quite emotional about it. They don't talk to anybody about it. They live life as if he was one of the 3 on the boat, but they know he has started a brand new life, an innocent life. Did they see him before he disappeared? Did they see him before he disappeared? In other words, do they know he was alive? There's the 5 that struggled. Remember, King of Cups got ruined. Look at 5 and 7 defending. They cannot defend their actions. They know there was a struggle with 5 and there are 6 boys. So I'm going to say they know 5 and their actions, you cannot defend their actions. What they have done is indefensible. I'm going to say they have kept this secret under deep control this whole time. I'm even going to say this is possibly the dad as the King of Cups, the Cancerian. In other words, I think the emotional turmoil he has gone through keeping this a secret, in some respects, I'm getting that with that 10 of Swords, he would have been better off knowing his son had passed away. It has ruined him keeping this secret. Look at, he showed up on every board because he knows the truth. Only 5 of them struggled that night. And what they've done is indefensible. And this boy has started a fresh life. But they had to look at the emotions in here, all the cups. They have to live their life without him. The minute they're in contact, especially today, text messages, emails, whatever, he's found out. Let's see if the cards will tell us, what did he do that he's running away? 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 The Emperor. Bully. What am I getting here? This is generally a bad bully, the Emperor in reverse. Dictator. Oh my God. His temper got the worst of him. His temper got the worst of him. This guy is still alive. I can feel it in my bones. I had no idea the reading was going to go in this direction at all. At all. They know where the other 5 bodies are. This guy lives. I think it's fascinating that when I read his name out, I said Michel, which is the French way of saying Michael. I think this guy is living in I think he's living in Quebec. I really do. Or in a French community. In a French community. He's disappeared into a French community. I believe he's some kind of uniformed person, or he's an entrepreneur. Or he could be some kind of sports person. That's also wands, is action like that. Especially with the Emperor here in reverse. He could be an Aries. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. His mom knows. His mom knows. Wow. What do you think? What do you think the cards are telling us? I think something happened. I think this guy, he was either in a rage or something, and something happened. Something unexpected, right? Everyone's having a good time. And we've all been to parties like that. You've been to a party and all of a sudden somebody is raging drunk. And sometimes that's how things happen. How many times it's at a party and somebody accidentally gets shot, or there's a knifing, or they fall off a balcony. Something like that happened. And what these parents have done is indefensible. And they know exactly what has happened. And they need to come clean and let those other 5 families know. All right. Thank you very much for watching. I really enjoyed this series, to tell you the truth. I enjoyed digging and digging and digging. This will be really fascinating to watch and see what happens. Take good care. See you online. Bye for now.